weekend can be very busy in regards to firework injuries, which are not uncommon. We can have injuries of hands, anywhere from just simple burns to the hand to actual destructive broken bones and tissue loss, to injuries from fireworks from setting clothes on fire or hitting people in the face and whatnot, having eye injuries, things like that. So it runs the whole gamut of different injuries over the weekend. So initially you want to stop the burning process, so that involves placing cool water on the area of injury, not necessarily cold and definitely not ice, just for a few minutes just to stop the process. And then you want to cover it with a clean sheet, or if you have some loose bandages, that's fine too, and then seek medical attention. Either call 911 or call your local burn center. Bottle rockets can explode into people's faces and injure the eyes. Sparklers can ignite clothing on fire in addition to burning the hands. The important thing with sparklers is that they can actually become as hot as a blowtorch or even hotter than a blowtorch to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So they are extremely dangerous. And firecrackers can explode in the hands and it can lead, or in the face, and can lead to lifelong disfiguring injuries and lifelong disabling injuries. Things you do want to do is consider safe alternatives, potentially, such as glow sticks or poppers or colored streamers or noisemakers for kids instead. You want to always read directions and follow instructions. Make sure you're observing your local and state laws. You always want to have a designated sober adult to light your fireworks for you. Store fireworks away from children. You don't want them around, and always make sure that children and other observers are out of the way and potentially even behind a barrier if possible. And you always want to make sure you have a bucket of water close by in case something goes wrong with your fireworks. And you also want to make sure that you're lighting only one firework at a time and then walking away quickly. So things you want to make sure that you don't do in working with fireworks is you don't really want to allow children to handle fireworks or even sparklers. You want to never relight a dud firework or never modify or alter a firework. If you do have a dud firework, one that doesn't light, wait 15 to 20 minutes and then soak it in that bucket of water. Never point or throw fireworks at anyone. You don't want to allow children to pick up those spent fireworks. They can still be active. They can still potentially burn them or go off again. You never want to build or experiment with any home grown fireworks. And you never want to hold a lit firework in your hand. And never consume alcohol or drugs when using fireworks. Always have that sober adult available. And don't forget that you can be held legally and financially responsible for any injuries or damage that can happen from fireworks.